number 167. Now, Japan 66th one, it is based on 7 persons seated around a circular table, and each one of them likes a different color. And all the persons are facing away from the center. Information clearly given about the persons at the center. Now, Japan first or the second priority? Second priority పెట్టేసుకోండి. Okay? And let us keep this one under the second priority because odd number of persons were there. At the same time away from the center and parameter is added. Then next one, 71 onwards. 71 and 72 చెప్పండి చేయొచ్చా లేదా? Now it is based on comparisons here. 7 persons are there, they are of different weights. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now these 7 persons are of different weights and A is heavier than P but lighter than S. A is heavier than P but lighter than S. N is the third heaviest person, and N is the third heaviest person, and M is lighter than N but heavier than U. M is lighter than N but heavier than whom? But heavier than U. M is lighter than N but heavier than A. But heavier than A. And next one, U is lighter than A. U is lighter than A, and but not the lightest. U is lighter than A but not the lightest. There are at least 3 persons below this N. And 3 persons, this is M, A, U, and U is not the lightest. The remaining persons S, A and P. S is here, A is here, P is here. Clear? Then what about this P here? And S does not highest. S is not the highest person. S is not the highest person here. S, A, and S is already here, S is not the heaviest, and S is here. S is here, A is here, and this would be P. And who is the person left over? R is the person left. Clear? Then, S is heavier than M. How many persons are lighter than M? There are exactly 3. Choice for question number 71. And 72, who is the third lightest person? A. Choice to question number 72. And 73, now in the given number, what is the number we have? 6279, 6279, 438573. Now in this number, 2 is added to the third, 6th and 8th digits. Third, 6th and 8th digit. What is added? 2 is added. Now this is 9, 5 and 7. And 3 is subtracted from 5th and 7th. 3 is subtracted from 5th and 7th. Then this would be 1, and 5th and 7th, 3 is subtracted, this will be 5. Then what is the sum of all the digits as formed after removing the repeating digits? Now what are the repeated here? 6, 2, the remaining digits will be as it is 9, 7 and 3. Then tell me what are the digits that are repeated? 9 repeated, 5 repeated, 7 repeated, and the remaining 6 plus 2, 8 plus 1, 9 plus 3, 12. 12, that is choice 3, question number 73. Then 74 onwards. 74 to 78, this is based on parallel rows. Now parallel rows and no parameter added to this one. Then tell me whether it comes under the first or the second priority. Must be under the first priority. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And here again 5 persons. And who are the persons here? A, B, C, D and E. And all of them are facing towards north. And next one, P, Q, R, S and T, they are facing towards south. And S sits at one of the extremities of the row. S is at one of the extremities of the row. S can be at the left extreme or S can be at the right extreme. And so how many possibilities we have? 2 possibilities. S is at one of the extremities of the row. A does not face P. And A and P are not opposite to each other. A and P are not opposite to each other. And C sits to the immediate right of A. And C is to the immediate right of A. C is to the immediate right of A. And only one person between S and the one who faces C. And S and the one who faces C, there is exactly one S. And the one who faces C, there is exactly one person, C is here. If C is here, C is to the immediate right of A, and C is to the immediate right of A. And A and P are not opposite. And only one person between S and C. And B sits diagonally opposite to S. And diagonally opposite means from one corner to the other corner. The longest diagonal should be taken. And B sits, Q sits to the immediate right of the one who faces E. Now if E is here, now Q is to the and E is opposite and immediate right must be Q, not possible. And C is here, E is opposite, immediate right is Q. And E is opposite, immediate right Q can be here, E is opposite, immediate right Q can be here. There are two possibilities to this one. And next one, R sits second to the left of the one who faces A. R is seated second to the left of the one who faces A. Faces A, R is seated second to the left. If R is here, Q must be here. Now if Q is here, E is here. Then, and A and P are not opposite, P is here, and P, Q, R, S, and T is here. And here A, B, C, D, D is the person left out. And B does not sit immediate to E. Now here in this case, B and E are adjacent to each other. Hence this case is ruled out. Now we have left with the second case. Now who is the person here? D is here. A cannot be opposite to P, P is here. And the person left out is T is here. Then, now this is about 74 onwards. And who among the following person faces A? T, that is choice 3, question number 74. And in this 75, 4 out of the following means odd one out. P, B, S, D, C. P, B, S, and D. They are at the corners and C is not at the corner. It is at the center. Then, what is the position of B with respect to the one who faces R? Now, the one who is facing R is E and B is third to the left of this one. Third to the left, and it is given in choice 5, question number 76. Then 77, and which of the following statement is not true? R faces E, definitely true. C sits third to the left of the one who faces S. The one who is facing S is D, third to the left of is not possible. And D sits diagonal opposite to P, that is definitely true. And so what is your answer? 1 and 3, choice 5, question number 77. Then, and which of the following is not true? Now here both these two are true, and only 2 is not true, that is choice 2, 77. And how many persons in between B and the one who faces Q? B and the one who is facing Q. How many persons? There is only one person. One, that is choice 3, 78. Then 79 onwards. And how many elements are there in the above arrangement which are immediately followed by letter? Element followed by letter and immediately preceded by symbol. And symbol, element, and a letter. Symbol, element, and a letter. Symbol, element, and a letter. Isn't it? And next one, symbol, element, and a letter. Not possible. And symbol, element, and a letter. Symbol, 3 is an element, X is a letter. Symbol, element, and a letter. Not possible. Symbol, letter, element, and a letter. Symbol, element, and a letter. Symbol, element, and a letter. Element, and a letter. Symbol, element, and a letter. Symbol, element, and a letter. Done with this? And so many we have? And there are 4 in total. 479 choice 2. And next one 18. And if all the consonants are removed in the above sequence, then which of the following is 10th from the right? 10th from the right without the consonants. Without the consonant, 10th from the right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 10th one is U. What is your answer? U, that is choice for question number 18. And 81, 4 out of the following means odd one out. At the rate of, and this sigma. At the rate of 2 sigma, 1, 2, 3, minus 3. And sigma and 2, how many elements we need to forward? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Minus 3 plus 5. And V and power. 1, 2, 3, minus 3. Power and S. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 5. And 4 and 8. 4 and 8, 1, 2, 3, minus 3. 8 and H, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus 5. And next one, G and. Now G and N, G to end, 1, 2, 3, minus 3. And 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, plus 5. Minus 3 plus 5, minus 3 plus 5, and so on. Then finally, W and dollar. W and dollar, it is only minus 2. And so what is the odd one? Choice 5 is the odd one, except choice 5. And in the remaining, the relation between the elements is minus 3 plus 5. Then 82, which of the following is 8th to the left or 24th from the left? Now left and left. Left and left means same direction, we need to subtract. 24 minus 8, 16th from the left. Now 16 from the left, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 from the left hand side is N, choice 3, 82. Then 83. Now word formation, 3, 5, 6 and 9 letters. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. With the help of these 4 letters NOCA, tell me what are the words that can be formed. And then the second letter of the word is your answer. If more than one such word, X is your answer. Then what is the word? Coin is the word. And next one, ICON, icon. Hence, more than one word can be formed. X is your answer. Choice for 83. Then 84 onwards, it is based on blood relations. And in this blood relation, 10 persons are there belonging to a family. There are 3 generations and 3 married couples. And 6 persons got married and 4 are unmarried. And R is the brother of V. And R is the brother of V can be written like this or not? R is the brother of V. And T is the brother-in-law of M. T is the brother-in-law of M. And as of now, we cannot decide anything regarding this because brother-in-law have 2 different possibilities. Maybe spouse's brother or sister's husband. And K has only 2 children. Now this K is having only 2 children. P is the mother of K. Now this P is the mother of K. K is having only 2 children. And K is the sister of D. Now this K is the sister of whom? K is the sister of D. And K is the sister of D. K who is the sister of D. And this P is the mother-in-law of these 2 persons. And this K is having only 2 children. Then, and P is the mother of K. K who is the sister of D. M is the father-in-law of J. And B is the sister of S. S is the spouse of V. S is the spouse of V. P and S are married couple. And B is the sister of S. And B is the sister of S. M has no daughters. And D and T are siblings to each other. And D and T are siblings to each other. And S has only one daughter. S has only one daughter means D and T must be males. S and T, D and T are siblings. And S has only one daughter. R is unmarried. Now here, as of now, we have some 7 persons. And earlier we have one more information. R is the brother of V. As R is the brother of V, where can we have this one? R is the brother of V. Isn't it? R is the brother, R is a male. And T is the brother-in-law of M. T is the brother-in-law of M means now this M and K must be married because we need to have 3 spouses. And M and K are married to each other, M is a male. And T is the brother-in-law of M. K has only 2 children. P is the mother of K. And K who is the sister of D. And M is the father-in-law of J. M is the father-in-law of J means now between R and B, 1 person should get married. And R is unmarried is given. Hence J and V must be married to each other. Then, and M is the father-in-law of J. And B is the sister of S. S is the spouse of P. M has no daughter. Hence V is also again a son. And J is the daughter. Clear? Then how is B related to T? Now T is father's sister. Father's sister is on the choice 3, question number 84. And how is V related to K? And V is the son of K, son, that is choice 3, 85. Then 86. How is D related to M? M's sister's brother. Sorry, M's wife's brother. Wife's brother means spouse's brother, brother-in-law. Brother-in-law choice 5, question number 86. Then 87. How many male members are there in the family? Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Altogether there are some 6 male members, choice for question number 87. Then, and next 98 onwards. Now there are some 8 persons. They are purchasing an item one after the other but not necessarily in the same order. Isn't it? And 3 persons between G and B. How many in between G and B? There must be exactly 3. If G is here, 3 persons between G and B, or if G is here, below this, after this B, B can be there. Either G is after this B or before this B. And 3 persons between G and B, C purchased before E, and whatever this is, C is before E. Before E who does not purchase immediately T, A and E are not adjacent to each other. Okay? A and E are not adjacent to each other. H purchased immediately after B, and H is immediately after B, and H is immediately after B. Then how many are there? 8 persons. H is immediately after B. Only one person between H and A. Only one person between H and A. Then in this case, if you take A can be here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or A can be here. There are two different possibilities. And one person between H and A. And in this case, again A can be here or A can be like one person between H and A. D purchased before E. Now D purchased before E. D is before E. And next one, D is before E. Two persons between B and C. Now in between B and C, there must be exactly two people. 1, 2, C is here. Now two persons between B and C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then now can you take C at this place? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now C can be here or C can be this place. Isn't it? Now if C is here, E is after this C. Is it possible? Not possible. Not possible with temperature. C cannot get the at this place. If C cannot be here, then where should this C? C must be at the top. Now follow here. Now C is at this place. And 2 in between B and C. Now here again 2 in between B and C. And B and C there are exactly 2 people. And more than 2 persons between G and E. Now between G and E there are more than 2 persons. And C is before this E. And then tell me where can we fix this one? B does not purchase immediate to A. B and E are not adjacent to each other. A cannot be here. B and E are not adjacent to each other. A cannot be here. And see here, where should this A? My A ఎక్కడ ఉన్నారు చెప్పండి? A must be this. సరిపోయిందా లేదా? A is here. Now if A is here, A and E are not adjacent to each other. As A and E are not adjacent to each other, E is here. If E is here and D is before this E, D is here. సరిపోయిందా? And next one, and A and E not adjacent to each other. A is here, C is before this E, and D is before this E. As D is before this E, then tell me D does not purchase immediate to A. And more than 2 persons between G and E. In between G and E, we need to have more than one. Now more than one, this is not possible. And E must be here. If E is here, D is here. Then can we have like this? D purchased before E, D purchased before E, and H purchased immediately after B. H is immediately after 2 persons between B and C, and more than 2 persons between G and E. In between G and E, how many people? Only 2 people, but not more than 2. And so this is ruled out. Now we have left with this case. Now in this case, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and H. Now F is the person here. Clear? Then how many persons purchase between C and E? In between C and E, there is exactly one person. Choice 1, question number 88. Then 89. And who purchased at the last? And G purchased at the last. Choice 3, 89. How many persons purchased after H? After H, there are exactly 3 people. Choice 5. And 4 out of the following B and D. Now between B and D, there is exactly one person. And F and G, there is exactly one person. H and A, there is exactly one. D and E are adjacent to each other. Choice 4 is the odd one, 91. 92. Who purchased immediately before A? F, that is choice 4, 90. Then 93 to 97. Now in this 93 to 97, there are some 6 persons, P, Q, R, S, T, and U. And these 6 persons are seated around A. And they are staying in 3 different floors. And 1, 2, 3. Now third floor, second floor, first floor, and each of this one, how many flats are there? There are 2 flats. And one parameter is added to this one, that is the gains line. Isn't it? 2 flats in each of this. And flat 1 is to the west of flat 2, 1 and 2. Here again 1 and 2 must be like this. 1 is to the west of. And P lives on an even number floor. As where should this be? P lives on an even number floor. And P can be second floor, first flat, or second floor, second. P lives on an even number floor. Only one floor between a hockey and rugby, and both in different flats. Only one in between a hockey and rugby. If hockey is here, rugby is here, or if hockey is here, then rugby. And the hockey and rugby must be in the first or the third in any order. And they do not, but they are staying on different flats. And you does not like cricket. And what about this you? You does not like cricket. And the one who likes football is to the southwest of you. And so you must be here. And the one who likes cricket must be in the first flat. And the cricket is to the southwest of you. Cricket. And here again you is here. Southwest of you it must be cricket. And either P can be cricket or this person can be cricket. Isn't it two possibilities we have? The one who likes football, southwest, he does not like hockey. And T does not like a hockey. The one who likes a hockey lives north of P. And a hockey lives north of P. Then hockey is to the north of P. Hockey is to the north of P. And here again as the hockey is here, hockey north of. As hockey is here, rugby must be at this place. And in this case, rugby is here. Because these two are staying in different plans. Hockey and rugby done. The next one, U and cricket. The one who likes hockey, not Q likes golf. And whatever is Q, Q likes golf. Neither S nor T likes rugby. S and T cannot be here. And at the same time, Q also cannot be here. P also cannot be here. Are you getting this one or not? P, Q, S, T cannot be here. And so I left with, and U also cannot be here, isn't it? And who is that person here? R is the person who likes rugby. Now follow here. Now P, Q, S, T and U cannot be here. And so here it must be R. And as it is R here, rugby, and who likes rugby? R likes rugby. Then coming back to this one, U and cricket. Now U and cricket, where can we have this U? Now U does not like cricket. U does not like cricket, hence U must get this place. And they get it? If U is here, and the one who likes cricket must get this. And Q likes golf, and rugby, and hockey, and neither S nor T, U and the one cricket does not live in the same. U and cricket does not live on the same floor. U and cricket does not live on the same. Anyhow, this information is not different. And P does not like football. And P football is ruled out, hence football is. If football is here and P does not like football, and P does not like football, football cannot be at this place. As football cannot be here, then football must be. My economic football, and P does not like football. U and cricket, then hence where should this cricket? Cricket must be here. If cricket is here, U is. And if U is here, then Q golf must be this. Q and Z. Then P does not like football. U is to the north of the one rugby. U is to the north of the one rugby. Now here U is to the north of the one rugby, that is indoor. Then U is to the northeast. Then tell me who is the person left over here? And two persons are left over. S and T. Now this T does not like hockey, and T likes football. If T likes football, S likes hockey. And what is the game that is liked by U? U likes swimming. And this is about 93 to 97. Then who likes rugby here? R likes rugby, choice 393. S lives on which are the following floor and flat? S, third floor, first flat. Choice 3, 95. U likes which are the following sports? Tennis. Tennis, that is choice 5, 95. And 4 out of the following, Q and football. Now Q and football, Q is to the northeast of football, S and golf. S is to the northwest of golf, P and rugby. And P is to the northwest of rugby, and T and football. And T and football, P himself is football. And so what is your answer? Choice 4, question number 96. The 97, which are the following is true? R and S live in the same flat, that is false. And U does not like golf is definitely true. And the one who likes rugby lives on an odd number floor. Rugby lives on an odd number floor is also true. And so both 2 and 3, choice 2, question number 97. Then 98 to 100, these three are based on directions. Now in this direction, B is 12 meters to the west of E. Now this is B, which is 12 meters to the west of E, can be written like this. B is 12 meters to the west of E. D is 6 meters to the south of J. B is 9 meters to the north of G. Now this is G, and which is 9 meters. B is 9 meters to the north of G. G is 5 meters to the east of D. Now G is 5 meters to the east of the G. And next one, F is 10 meters to the east of J. F is 10 meters to the east of J. F is 10 meters to the east of J. And I is 6 meters to the east of A. I is 6 meters to the east of A. A is here, I is here, I is 6 meters to the east of A. And I is 6 meters to the east of A. A is 8 meters to the south of A. A is 8 meters to the south of what? To the south of A. A is 8 meters to the south of A. Then A is 8 meters. H is 2 meters to the north of C. And this H is 2 meters to the north of C. And K is 4 meters to the west of C. K is 4 meters to the west of C. Then next one, and I is 3 meters to the south of C. I is 3 meters to the south of. Is there any intersection between these two? My ఎక్కడైనా కలిసి ఉందా ఇది? And B is 12 meters to the west of E. D is 6 meters to the south of D. As D is 6 meters to the south of D, D is 6 meters to the south. Then, if J is here, from J, 10 meters A. 10 meters is to who is that person? F. F is here. Now, if this is 6 meters, now this is 5, and this is F is how much? 5 meters. Now, out of this 9, now this is 6, and this would be 3. From J to F, F to A, 8 meters. Now, up to here, this is 6, and 2 more, this is 8, that is 2 more, 8 meters. And A and I. Now, if you take A and I from here, what is the distance? 6 meters. Now, out of this 12, how much is completed? 5 plus 5, 10 is completed, isn't it? 5 hence we have 7 more. Inko undi kada 7. And out of this 7, now we are covering only, taking only 6 meters. And A is 8 meters, F and A 8 meters, and from A it is only 6 meters. Now this is I, and which is 6 meters. And next one H, C and K. Now H, C and K, where can I have this C? Yes. Now in this, B is 12 meters to the west of E. Total distance is how much? 12 meters. D is 6 meters to the south of J. And B is 9 meters to the north of G. 9 meters. G is 5 meters to the east of D. G is 5 to the east of D. And next one, G is 5 meters to the east of D. And F is 10 meters to the east of J. F is 10 to the east of J. I is 6 meters to the east of A. And A is 8 meters to the south of F. A is 8 meters to the south of F. H is 2 meters to the north of C. And H which is 2 meters to the north of C. H is 2 meters to the north of C. And K is 4 meters to the west of C. As K is 4 meters to the west of C. And K which is 4 meters to the west of C. I is 3 meters to the south of C. Yes, I is 3 meters to the south of C. Now K is here, which is 3 meters, and out of it this is 2 and this is 1. And from here 3 meters. And 4 meters. Now here out of it this is 1, and this is 3, and C will be here. And from C to H, what is the distance we have? Only 2 meters. Isn't it? Out of this 6, how much is covered? 3 is covered, and 2 more meters. And who is that person? H is that. Now, circle the diagram. Then, which direction is H with respect to F? My H with respect to F in order to reach to H. Now, this is south and east to southeast. F దగ్గర నుంచి వచ్చి H ఇటు పక్క నుంచి చెప్పండి సౌత్ ఈస్ట్. బికాజ్ ఇక్కడ డిస్టెన్స్ చూడండి 2 + 1 3 + 2 5 కవర్ అయింది. ఇక్కడ ఎంత ఉంది? ఇక్కడ నుంచి 6 meters. And all together is 8 meters. ఇక్కడ నుంచి 8 meters. కవర్ అయింది only 5 meters. And F is to the southeast. సరిపోయిందా? F is to the southeast. Then 99 and 4 out of the following means odd one out. J and E. Now in this J and E, J is to the southwest of E. And A and K, and A is to the southwest of K. D and B, D is to the southwest of B. I and E, I is to the southwest of E. That's when and next one A and F. Now this A and F and A and F are in a vertical straight line, and A is to the south of F. So I strike question number 19. And 100, what is the shortest distance between A and H? Now finally we need to find out the distance between A and H, right? Now in order to find out the shortest distance A and H, then this is 6 plus 4, 10 and 10 square. And how much is then 1 plus 2 plus 2, 5. And 100 plus 25, root over 125. 125 can be written as 5 root. 125 can be written as 25 into 5. Now 25 into 5 under root 25, that is 5 root 5. 5 root 5 times 100. Must help enough. And finally we have left with set number 1. Now first set 2 lesson. And finally, if you have got time, you can able to work out, or else you can move on to the next question. Okay? Then here in this, how many people are there? 7 people seated around a circular table, and these persons are facing away from the center. And 2 were there, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. And all these persons are away from the center. And each one of them likes different color. N sits out to the right of the one who likes red color. Now red color is here. N is seated out to the right of the one who likes red color. Neither P nor N likes black color. P and N, black is ruled out. Neither P nor N likes black. Only one person between N and P. One person between N and P. Tell me how many possibilities we have. And P can be either left hand side or right hand. Hence, there is a second possibility as well. Now, this is the person who likes red, and this is N, and one person between N and P. Only one person. Number of persons sits between white and N is same as O and the one black. White and N. Number of persons between white and N is same as O and the one who likes black color. O and black color. Then, O and the one black color, Q does not like red color. Now, Q cannot be at this place. Q does not like red color. And Q does not like red color. And the one who likes white is immediate right of P. Immediate right hand side of P, who is that person? The one who likes white color. And immediate right of P, the one who likes white color. White is immediate right of P. And next one, and M likes purple. Now, who likes purple here? M likes purple. M likes purple. Q does not immediate to P. And Q is not adjacent to P. Q cannot be here, or Q cannot be here. And Q is not adjacent to P. Q cannot be at any one of these two. And only two persons between purple and R. And M and R, there must be exactly two people. And either M and R, O does not like white and red. Now this O does not like white as well as red. O cannot be here. White and red, O cannot be here. Now O cannot be in these two places. And N, O, P, Q cannot be in these two places. Then next one, either P or R likes green color. Either P or R likes green color. Only one person between P and R likes green. The one who likes blue sits to the immediate left of black. Now blue and black are adjacent to each other, isn't it? The one who likes blue is immediate to black. Now P and N does not like black color, isn't it? As P and N does not like black color, then black, now let us check what the possibilities for this. Black cannot be here, cannot be here, cannot be here, cannot be here, isn't it? Then what is the possibility? Can you take black at this place or not? Now black ఇక్కడ తీసుకోవచ్చు. Black ఇక్కడ తీసుకుంటే the one who likes blue sits to the immediate left of black. And blue is to the immediate left of black, you can take blue at this. And P and N does not like black color, isn't it? Then M likes purple. M likes purple. Either P or R likes green color. Either P or R likes green. And the one who likes white is to the immediate right of P. And M likes purple. As M likes purple, now M at this place, if you take, M likes what? M likes purple. And if M purple, then who is the other person left over here? Red, white, and P or R likes green color, M and purple. Minko information on the monkey. Q does not immediate to P, only two persons between purple and R. Now between purple and R there must be exactly two people. If M is here, then R must be here. Between purple and R there must be exactly two people. Then, and O does not, are sitting between purple and R. O does not like white and red. And finally, O does not like white and red. And white and red is ruled out. O can be either here or O can be here, two possibilities. And O is here. Then Q, O or Q must be in any order. And out of which O does not like a number of persons between white and N. White and N are adjacent to each other. O and black are also adjacent to each other. As O and black are adjacent to each other, O cannot be here and O cannot be here. Hence, which is not possible. That means what are the assumption we have taken M purple at this place is ruled out. Then what is the next possibility we have? My M purple is also M and purple. Now if you take M and purple like this, then M and purple, M likes purple, only two people between purple and R. Now between purple and R there must be exactly two people, R is here. And between white and N there is exactly one person, O and black there must be exactly one person, O is here. Then if O is here, then, and who is the person left over? Q is the person left over, Q is black. And then tell me who is the person left? S is the person left. The persons, either P or R likes green color. Either P or R likes green color, R likes white, and P must like green color. And if P likes green, white, blue, black, purple, red were done, now we are left with one more color. What is the color left over here? Yellow. And who likes yellow? O likes yellow. So the time తీసుకుందా లేదా అందుకే సెకండ్ ప్రయారిటీలో పెట్టుకుంది. And O likes which are the following colors? Yellow, choice by question number 66. Then how many persons are sitting between N and M from to the left of N? Left of N, N and M, there are three persons, three choice to 67. And 68, who likes red color? And S likes red color, that is choice 3. And 4 out of the following ones, odd one out. P and purple. Now P and purple, there is exactly one. Q and white, there is exactly one. N and green, there is exactly one. M and blue. Now between M and blue, there are two persons. And so what is your answer? Choice for question number 69. And 70, which are the following is two? Only two in between R and M. In between R and M, there are two, that definitely two. And from left of M, that is false. Left of M, there are three persons. And Q likes white color, false. The one who likes green sits second to the right of M. Second to the right of M, green definitely is false. And this is about question number 7. Then, now we have done with the reasoning part of this paper, paper number 167. Anything left out in this paper? Number series, question number please. 36. Now 36 to 40, 9, 22, 61 and so on. Then 9 and 22, tell me how to represent this one, 9 and 21. Of course. And 217. Now if you check out these choices, all the choices are in 300. That means from here it is not at least doubled. Hence it cannot be under product or combinations, must be under difference. Difference, what is the difference? We have 13. And what is the next difference here? 39. And what is the next difference? 65. What are these numbers? 13 into 1, into 3, into 5, into 7, and 13 into 7, and 13 into 9. What is 13 into 9? 170. And that is 334. Choice 1, question number 30. The difference between the numbers are odd multiples of 13. 13 into 1, 13 into 3, 13 into 5, 13 into 7. And next one, 37. Now in this 37, now check all these numbers. 16. And 6 and 16, what is the difference? We have 10. And 16 and 33, the difference is 17. Next difference is almost 26. What are these numbers? 10, 17, 26. 10 can be written as 3 squared plus 1, 4 squared plus 1, 5 squared plus 1, 6 squared plus 1, and 7 squared plus 1, 50. 96 plus 50, 146, twice 2. 37. Then 38. 8, 9, 21, 68. 8, 9, 21, 68, 8 and 9. Now 279. Check out the choices. 1400 is also there. isn't it? Hence it must be under 1400. And 8 into 1 plus 1. And 9 into 2, 18 plus 3. 21 into 3, 63 plus 5. Into 1, into 2, into 3, into 4, into 5. And 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Into 5 plus 9. And 279 into, that is 28 into 5, 1400. And so what is your answer here? 1404. 38. Into 1 plus 1, into 2 plus 3, into 3 plus 5, and so on. And 39, 4, 24, and so on. 4 and 24, tell me what is the difference we have? 4 and 24. Am I right? 20 isn't it? 24 and 82. 24 and 82. Then tell me what is the difference here? 24 and 82. What 24 ke 82 ki difference ento? 62. 24 and 82. What is the difference you have? 58. Ma 60 kalite aina manaki 84 vastadu kada. And how much is it? 58. And next 82 and 202, 180. Ante kada 180 ana? And 82 and 202, this is 120. And 20, 58, and next one, 82 and 202, the difference is how much? 120. Saripenda? And 202 and 414. Make a difference and 212. Now this 212 can be written as 6 cube minus 4 raspota. 120 can be written as 5 cube minus 5. And this can be written as 4 cube minus 6. And this can be written as 3 cube minus 7. 3 cube, 4 cube, 5 cube, 6 cube. Next one, 7 cube. And 3, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. 7 cube minus 3. 343 minus 3, 340. Now if you add 340 to this 440, 414. And 754, choice for question number 39. Clear? మీరు కొద్దిగా జాగ్రత్త చేయాలి ఎందుకంటే ఇంత ముందు ఇది రాలా ఈ టైప్ ఎప్పుడు దెన్ కమింగ్ టు క్వశ్చన్ నెంబర్ 40 నౌ ఇన్ దిస్ 40 ఇది ఎలా డిటర్మైన్ చేశాను చెప్పండి 414 దగ్గర నుంచి మనకి డబుల్ కూడా అవ్వట్లేదు ఓకే నౌ ఫ్రమ్ 414 if you observe the choices they were not at least double hence we are going for difference and the difference we have found out this difference we got this flow here 120 can be written as either 11 square minus 1 or 5 cube minus 5. And now this is also needed to a cube. Hence we have started with a cube. Then coming to question number 40. And 12, 15 and 20. What is the difference? We have 3. And next one this is 5, 7 and this is 11. 3, 5, 7 and our prime. Next one 13. 38 plus 13, 51 points. Then now we have done with 167. Now you can leave that.